Hello, everybody, and welcome to a belated Trek on Tuesday. It's actually not our first Trek on Tuesday today. We were live briefly right before National Annual Meeting's general session, which since then, we have found out a lot of really cool news. We got to hear from some of BSA's top leadership. We're here in Atlanta again at National Annual Meeting. We heard from Brad Tilden, who is the incoming national chair of the BSA. We heard from Roger Mosby, who's, of course, the chief scout executive here at the BSA. And we heard from Scott Sorrells, who is our national commissioner. We also got some really cool info on the future of dens and Cub Scouting. Aaron was able to snag Anthony Berger, who is a friend of the show. You've seen him many a time on Cub Chat Live, and he's the director of Cub Scouting. Those guys have some really important news that we're going to debut right here, right now.
3, 2. Hi, everybody. We're joined by our good friend. You remember Anthony. Anthony joins us just about for every Friday or every other Friday on Cub Chat Live. Anthony, it's weird to see you. It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
But here
it's not
we
Friday
are.
at
I know.
2 o'clock. Right?
And here we are in person in Atlanta talking about Cub Scouts. And Anthony, we just got finished with a session in there with a pretty significant announcement that you have said we can talk about it. Gina and I are allowed to talk about it. So tell us what it is.
Yeah, so we're very excited. Many of you have actually were participating in this. We've been running a pilot program over the past year for family packs that have boys and girls, to allow boys and girls to be in the same den, to allow family dens. We've actually measured the recruitment results of that, and significantly higher boys and girls were joining packs that were participating in this program. We had a much higher satisfaction rate with parents and leaders in those units. So it was just approved and just announced on the main stage here at the National Annual Meeting that effective June 1, which we're checking our dates.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, 2 days.
That family packs will now have the option that if they want to form a den with boys and girls, they can do so.
So cool.
The only caveat there is that's for kindergarten through 4th grade. 5th grade Arrow of Light Scouts are to remain separate because the purpose of that program is to prepare them for Scouts BSA. And Scouts BSA is a single gender program, units, which we know, right? So we want to prepare them for that. So the family den model is for kindergarten through 4th grade.
Totally makes sense. Right, yeah, it's very, very cool. And thank you for sharing that with us. It totally makes sense, like you said, that those 5th graders were kind of, it's like a Scouts BSA starter program.
Yes.
So it totally makes sense that this would be for K through 4.
Yes.
As Anthony said, effective in like 48 hours. This can happen. I also want to emphasize something else he said, not mandatory, right?
It's an option,
This is an option that you will have. It's
right.
Another tool that we have to recruit families into our program.
In fact, the language of it says that you're free to create dens in the best fashion to serve the families that are in your pack, right? So that also means that if you have a den of all boys, not all the dens have to be all boys, and they don't all have to be girls. You can have one that is a family den. You can have one that is all boys. So if you've got a group of parents say, hey, we want all boys in our den, you can do that. And then you've got another group of family in the same pack that say, we want boys and girls, you can do that. And we know that you can do multi-rank dens as well.
Right.
So again, absolute flexibility in the den formation is what we're after.
That's very, very cool. It's one of the things we like about Anthony is that flexibility. And I have to say, Gina, what I don't like about being here in person with Anthony is that when we're in person, it's how much he's taller than me. It's not, that doesn't come across.
I don't get that very often either, so thank you.
When we do live videos from our homes, our offices, you can't see it. I'm going to stand on my tiptoes.
There we go.
That's the end of our announcement. Yes, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. That's the end of our announcement. Thanks, everybody.
So cool, right from the floor, hot off the presses. That's just a taste of what we are going to be sharing with you guys this week at NAMM. We're in Atlanta catching all the good news. Keep your eyes on the Aaron on Scouting blog for late breaking news. We have some more recap of the general session that will be hitting the blog tonight. And of course, keep your eyes on your Facebook, your YouTube, wherever you're watching. We'll be going live throughout the next few days. Shout out to Troop 339. Celia sounds like she's really excited about the mixed dens. And Mark also points out he's switching from Facebook to YouTube while mid-watching. You can do that. You're free to go Facebook, YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, Facebook to Facebook. We're live on the Scouting Magazine Facebook, Scout Life Magazine Facebook, Boy Scouts of America Facebook, Scouts Facebook. And then as well, we are on YouTube on the Scout Life YouTube and the Scouting Magazine YouTube. Guys, this has been so exciting. I can't wait to talk to you more tomorrow. And again, keep your eyes on Aaron on Scouting, the blog as well. There's going to be a lot of good info there. Until tomorrow.